Hey, welcome back to the Rim and welcome back to Bridgeby, where, a lot of stuff is going on. We got a bunch of dead Yorkshire Terriers here that probably should be hauled before things get too grody. We got Jackson Turner, who is seemingly excited to work on this project over here. We've got a lot of unhappy people for all sorts of various reasons. I really need to get everything looking nicer in here so people feel like they don't live in a dump. But that has to play kind of second fiddle to what I'm doing right now, which is trying to get these walls built to finish our kind of defenses. And I want to put another set of like, there's a sort of entry-level defenses here. I want another kind of set right here. I've got a hosting aristocrats event. I'd have to have a bedroom that satisfies title requirements of a countess. I would get a Psyfocus robe for it, and I have to keep the mood above 21%. See, I'm not yet ready for this. Although I like this, I want to do this kind of quest, like, eventually. We get us some silver, get us a nice robe, but we just don't have the wherewithal to do it. And I don't know if we'd have to make this into the guests' throne room, or if we only have to have a bedroom. If their throne room kind of like back at their home kind of would be good enough. But, okay, good. Devil is also building, which is something we wanted. We need to make more fine tile. We could try, or what's our cloth supply? We have 296. Let's try putting in on the floors here a little bit more of the fine burgundy carpet. Yeah, maybe there and there would be good. I think I like that. And meanwhile, good. This wall has all been built. Now, this is still going to be fairly attractive to sappers as it is. We're going to have to eventually come along and like put turrets all along here, so sappers won't want to go through there. So that's a little bit unfortunate. We have to decide like where, like this right now is a very kind of popular sapping zone. In fact, here's what I think. I think come to, it's a mad gazelle, which I think is just going to end up killing itself here, or getting shot down, maybe, by, yeah, as I expected. Anyway, what I was going to do is turn the planning more visible again, and then come into the growing zone. And let's put a new growing zone here. And let's expand it to there. And this growing zone I want to make for more swallow. Hold it. Let's pause it for a second. There it is. And then what I want to do for right now, I'm just going to say stop sowing this. If I know, I'm going to stop sowing so that they'll chop them down when they're done being grown. Let's go to the shuttle. Oh, that's a nice spot for it. Let's go ahead and load the prisoners so we can get our gains. Now, somebody told me Honeybee is only here for a temporary amount of time, which may very well be true. I totally, if that's true, I had totally 100% forgotten that. Why, Yumbler, do you have hypothermia? Because you're visiting a grave, it's in the freezer. All right, I see that. Okay, we're still getting prisoners moved over. So one more should be on its way. Freezing Hot Scott. The last prisoner, we barely even got to know you guys, but goodbye. Okay, Honeybee's a freeholder. A Psyfocus shirt has landed. I would kind of like Yumbler to wear the Psyfocus shirt. And, Honeybee is now a freeholder and so can legally use one of these Psyfocus gizmos. I thought we had a spare one in here. But now I can't see it. It's probably because I'm blind. It's not in here though. So probably? Hold on. There it is. All right, honeybee. When that's to the title of, oh, I have to be a human, and honeybee's only a freeholder. Sorry. So you'd have to get one more. So you have 3 favor. Jackson Turner inherits the title, but okay, so 3 more royal favor, then honeybee can use it. Do I have any other freeholders right now, actually? Esquire, yeoman. No, it looks like no other ones. So, fair enough. Okay, undignified throne room. We can go ahead and put the planning, make that invisible. Mortars are finished. I'd like to get mortars done. Now, I want to actually... Doesn't say how to do it. I'm unclear if you have to have this sort of like here kind of inside the power grid, or if it just has to be hooked up to the power grid. I've heard different things from different people on that, so I'm not sure what to think. But anyway, I'm not going to stress about that right now. I'm going to check out what are my builders doing. Jackson Turner is resting. Okay, it's nighttime, I guess. Devil is praying as well. So fair enough. You guys do that stuff? All right. So I'm actually thinking what I most need to get done. Well, I need to... IEDs are finished as well. I feel like what I most need to get done in terms of like production and stuff like that. Okay, Jackson's meditating there. She's wearing this spike traps, but is trading. We're not getting any orbital trading at all. To do that, though, I'm going to need to put in both is it miscellaneous maybe? Yeah, both a comms console, which I don't have to put it in here, but I certainly could. I could put it like that maybe. I don't know, it's a little bit difficult to... You can put it right there, actually, as well. But put in a comms console. That's going to be 4 components and an orbital trade beacon, which is another 1. But I think that is a smart thing to do. So let's start those projects. Kind of, yeah, right away-ish. Okay, Yumbler, you got it. Okay. Other project we got to do. We have to reinstall this just over by 1. Reinstall this over by 1. Once those are moved, I'll move the chair. And we're going to also... I don't really have enough components right now. I want to get this trading next. I need to trade for more components. So I can get more components by trading for the things that I need to accomplish around here. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't trade the gold. That's why I didn't get any benefit from them last time, I guess. I don't know. I'm really confused. I don't understand. I don't remember what I actually did 30 seconds ago, much less like an episode ago. That's crazy talk. But yeah, my builders are building spike traps and this carpet over here. Hopefully they'll be working on the trading stuff soon. We can start trading for some more components. I am getting pretty low on my rock supply, so we'll haul some more, or my block supply. So we'll haul some more raw rocks. This bio-coated assault rifle has never been... Oh, it's because it's for awful or poor. It can just be for anything, so long as it's in that tight radius. Now that should get... So that's just bio-coded, and then this one is for awful and poor. So we're not going to smelt stuff that's better. I mean, am I not smelting clubs in here? I just want to check this out. Smeltable. I don't want any non-smeltable things there. Maybe, huh. Yeah, I wonder if I should all... Ooh, a Megasloth is self-tamed. That's pretty cool. So the Megasloth is definitely going to go in the dog area. Definitely going to be trained for hauling. That would be awesome if we've... Like, a Megasloth can haul so much. That would be absolutely spectacular. But all right, go ahead and rest, everybody. We'll see you when you wake up. All right. Jackson Turner got up early to get working on building. He seems to be really excited about life. Some travelers are passing by. They don't seem to have anything to trade, so, like, yeah, come on in, say hi, and go. It's fine. Since we're right on the road. I wonder if that's why we're getting so many raids, actually, is because we're right on the road, if that makes us more likely to have raids. Strangely, I didn't connect this. And I'm going to keep this in, just for, that way we have some redundancy. Okay, multi-analyzer has been finished. So I'd really like to build one of those, but not until... you know what? Don't do the fire foam poppers. Start with the comms console and this, because being able to just get more components is really, really important at this point. So, good. I like that. And then, yeah, go ahead and eat a fine meal. That sounds like a good idea. And then once you've eaten the fine meal, go ahead and, yeah, build a trade beacon as well. I don't know how much... And one thing is, we do have a lot of... Okay, we do have... That's weird. Only some of the stuff is getting moved over. Whatever. I mean, really, for trading... You can trade these clubs. Sage is a major break risk, but it seems really sudden. Maybe that's not true. Recreation deprived. No time for recreation, it says. I wonder if that's because people are running around the map so much. Let's put in a little more recreation. I've been kind of wanting to put in a poker table for a while. Okay, a psychic soothe for the ladies is a good thing. I like that considerably. And I like that we have this bunch of nice stuff, although I'll probably have to put a wall here as well at some point. Okay, this is almost all the way floored. Let's do... I am doing it as a little bit more slowly, in part so that my workers spend some time doing other stuff, and I bet it's not getting cleaned right now because it's not in the home area. That is true. Well, it is now. I think everyone's sleeping now, though, so... Oh, and while they're sleeping, we should figure out our next research project. We've got... Packaged survival meals are not a bad idea. Long blades. I wouldn't mind getting some better blades to make. I have to make a smithy for those, though. So I'm a little bit unclear. I'd like to get, let's see, this... What does this stuff depend on? A multi-analyzer, which I need to build. So that's kind of the next thing I want to build. Although, I can do brain wiring, specialized limbs, and compact weaponry, but I can't build general or research general bionic limbs. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Skin hardening, healing factors. I wonder if this is the stuff that you're supposed to be armored to be allowed to use. Marine armor, yeah. I maybe should be thinking about building more armor, too. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I could deconstruct this. Oh, good. Jackson Turner's working on it, too. That is swell. But instead of building the bridge, could you haul those 9 components that really make a honking big deal at this point? And I don't actually know if there's anybody here. Who is my best trader going to be? It's going to be freezing hot. So Okay, there's nobody. Well, I want to check something out. I'm supposed to be able to change, like, who the... Okay, who the heirs are going to be. I'm happy with it being good gal for right now. That was done really fast. I need to... Let's do multi-barrel weapons. Actually, let's do... So while we're waiting to get this next thing built, geothermal power, and I don't think I want a moisture pump. Maybe plate armor would be good, and a harpsichord. I think I like all of those. And now let's go ahead and build that multi-analyzer. We have enough of all the things we need for it. Barely, but then we can research advanced component building, which is a really big deal. So that would be, I mean, I don't know if that's right next, but we can do that fairly soon. Once we can start building components and then building advanced components, we're going to be really, I think, in a much better place, so to speak. This stuff's getting deconstructed, which I like. This stuff, I think, at this point could all be deconstructed too, but not these. We're gonna... I might replace those steel walls. This is still a really popular area, so I want to put in like little like extend this out this way for shooting basically, but that can wait, I guess, until the morning as well. Okay, our goat doe is pregnant. I'm not sure why Yumbler is kind of being slow with the food. But what I do want to do is I want to now make this, clear it all, and then make this for, in particular, raw vegetarian food, hoping that'll speed things up. What I'm going to want to do as well is put a dual refrigerator in, like, around here somewhere. And actually with one component, can I afford that? Barely. Barely. Let's come back to the research. Advanced, okay, so fabrication will let me make components. So I want advanced fabrication next. That's a really big deal. So advanced fabrication, then advanced. I'm going to wait on advanced for a little bit. I'm going to get a harpsichord and a piano, and maybe that can be enough for now. Now we can build a harp in here, which might be kind of cool. Is that in miscellaneous? No, is it in more ambrosia, huh? We have a lot of ambrosia around here. Okay, let's go ahead with the growing zone for it. And then we can shrink it. Hold on a second. All right, it's a fairly limited growing zone, but then when the ambrosia sprouts ready to harvest, they should get harvested, which will be nice. Honeybee is deconstructing over here, which is good. Devil is cleaning time, and Jackson Turner is doing some deconstructing. Now, once it's deconstructed, I can pull up those floors as well, and I'm thinking of definitely doing that. We have Swaro growing here. I guess they're still growing here. We can chop this one down as well. Let's see. The throne room's still undignified. I guess now, well, let's pull up these floors here real quick. It's in the floor area. So remove them, which will be good. I can use this for growing right here. So what I think I want to do is come and put a granite wall. Not there. Maybe down to about there. And about to there. And then bring this across. Maybe with another door. There. And cargo pods have landed. Bunch of rice that we'll haul urgently. I wonder, Yumbler is not keeping up with the food. And I just don't know why that is. Maybe we're not making enough. Like, we have plenty of raw food. So Oh, you know what? It's because I'm not having this be dropped on the floor, I bet. Now that I'm dropping it on the floor, and once I were able to get that, get a freezer in there so he can just, I mean, go straight from the freezer, it would be even better. Mad Dromedary, you guys. Jackson Turner, get ready. Honeybee, come up next to Devil. Jackson Turner? So Jackson Turner, why are you not wearing... Oh, I probably have you on ranged outfit even though you're not a ranged fighter. That's probably a bad thing. So I should not do that. Let's go to my restrictions. And of course, Jackson Turner should be a regular peasant, and so should sword phobic. Anybody else have ranged, or have a melee, I mean? No, it's just you guys. And I also want to look at my gun supplies. Jackson Turner need treatment. Why is sword phobic unhappily nude? Probably because he's in the middle of changing his clothes. So wait a minute. She has no shirt. Why is Yumbler on this? Okay. Make a t-shirt. Details. Any worker. Drop on the floor. Do it until we've got 4 looking stockpile zone 10. Make it good. Can be made of cloth for all I care. Now somebody should make on that, and it better not be Yumbler, because he should be cooking. Okay, good. Honeybee? I like the cut of that jib, so that poor sword phobic doesn't have to go around flashing everybody all the time. What? Why did you stop that one? Oh, you were doing the top hat, and now you're working on a camel hide t-shirt. Okay. I'm not sure what you're doing, really. But okay. Okay, good. Sword phobic? You got yourself a t-shirt. Ma'am? Ma'am, you gonna put on those clothes? It's a good t-shirt. Come on. Oy vey. Alright, well, who knows what's going on there. Sage is a sad wanderer, but what sword phobic? Oh, you got it. You got a t-shirt. Okay, good. Now, okay, I'm making this poker table, which is cool. I wanted to make a harp, and I never found where it was. I got distracted. Is it in furniture? No. Is it in recreation? No. I did research it, I'm pretty sure. Is it in... It's on production, power, miscellaneous. No. No idea. No idea how to build one of these harps. Maybe I have to craft it and then install it, like you would maybe like you would at an art bench. I don't have an art bench built, do I? All right, I'm gonna have to do a little research to figure out what the deal is with these harps. Well, that's handy. We'll haul them, and we can get a little more steel as well. But okay, so the building going pretty well here. So I need to put some floor in here. I haven't actually looked. Concrete still costs 1 steel. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea to just make this all concrete. Let's go to there for right now. And it goes in really, really fast, which is nice. Yeah, the aristocrats are going to expire. So, how's my power doing? I have a lot of power. If I can get enough components, it would actually be really, really smart to change my cooling away from the passive coolers into using actual coolers. Okay, how many? 2 mad rhinoceroses? Bring it. If it was more, I wouldn't say bring it. Sword Phobic and Jackson Turner. Gianna Saphir. Freezing Hot, Yumbler, Good Gal, Sage. Honeybee. Goats. You might be having some problems. Okay. We'll hunt that rhinoceros. I actually went pretty fast. And also, I didn't notice all these slag chunks running around, but they're not great. Chiana, you're giving me problems. Oh, wait a minute. What are you wearing? You're wearing a flak jacket. That's fine. Flak jacket's a good idea. I think in my outfits, the ranged peasant should not be wearing. It's like an outerwear thing. Headgear, armor, noble apparel. No parkas. Dusters are okay, but no parkas. That should be the same for well, anybody really, but the Esquire, I don't want any parkas, and regular peasants, no parkas for you either. All right, you got that? None of this parka nonsense. Freezing Hot's gonna tidy a bit. Wait, Devil's on fire? Did you get hit by lightning? You got hit by lightning, didn't you? All right. Sorry, Devil. That sucks. Anyway, let's move these. And now let's make the same kind of thing. Yeah, Devil's unhappy because she got freaking hit by lightning. Okay. Let's see. It's 13 total. So that should be the middle, I think. So that's 6 counting the top. That's okay. There'll be a double middle. It'll be 2 wide instead of 1 wide. And then, okay, Jackson Turner and Good Gal are going to get married. Congratulations to them. That's really exciting. We don't need that in mind. You want to keep it as it is. And then, so that we'll have that wall there. We'll put this in here. We'll go, ooh, nice catch, Bjorn. Let's put in actually the spike traps first. Yeah, we'll put one, maybe one there, and one there, and one there, like that. I'm hoping that will incentivize people not to stand on those tiles. And then with our doors, they'll be here, there, boom, boom, and boom, boom. And then finally, for some sandbags, which we'll make out of patch leather, we'll put them like that. So we'll see how that goes. And then when we have more components, we can also add... Okay, lots have happened at once. Fire, that'll get sorted out. This has no power. That is a problem that I probably should have noticed eons ago, but only noticed it now, so we'll give it some power now. Devil's a major break risk. Chemical starvation. Are we not... You don't have... You know what? Let's administer ambrosia to you. And then let's check out... Oh, I missed it. That there... I think I clicked it away. So let's go to the history. That there was a chunk of a spacecraft. I don't know. It didn't tell me where. So somewhere on this map, there is a spacecraft chunk that will give me more of those sweet, sweet components that I yearn for so very much. So when I find it, I will deconstruct it. Okay, I found the spacecraft chunk overnight. It was right there, so I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct it. still have this. I've sort of put off finishing this this room here, but more cargo pods have landed. I will absolutely take that good style medicine. There's a harrowing blueprint and more cargo pods. Randy seems to. It's like he feels bad for me lately or something. Is trying to help me out, which, you know, no complaints. Okay, Megasloth 1 is now called Atticus. And what is this quest? Praetor is requesting we build a monument to commemorate her own fashion knowledge. It's going to take 200 sandstone blocks. I have to complete within 11 days, and then we'll get 7 royal favor. I think I do want to... there's nothing about trying to like keep it from getting destroyed or anything. Do I have the steel for sure? What did it take again? 200 sandstone. I have 900 sandstone. So I definitely have the goods for it. Let's accept it with... Let's give it to Jackson Turner. I'm trying to spread it around. Now, this is the blueprint. It's considerably smaller than the last one. Well, not a ton smaller, but a bit smaller. We could, let's put it down here. I'm not sure. It's uneven. So let's put it over here for symmetry. They can't put adjacent to any buildings. So we'll put it right there. So hopefully someone will do that. Yumbler is a major break risk. Yada, yada, yada. That's how it goes. Jackson Turner, you want to do that for me, please? We have 11 days to make sure that gets done. We have the wherewithal to do it. And I don't know, maybe I'll put a wall around it like this one. Maybe I won't. And actually, I think... I don't know. Oh, Freezing Hot's having a food binge. Having observed a rotting corpse? Maybe it's one of these ones over here. Oh, right, because we pulled up those... Why is there ambrosia sitting there? We pulled up those graves that were sitting there. Anyway, Jackson Turner? Did you not do the thing I asked you to do? Where is that monument marker? Oh, work left 3. You know what? Just finish that, please. I want to finish that so we can call it a day. There it is. All right, monument gonna get built, but that is going to be all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.